Hey, what's poppin', everybody? I'm back. I'm back indeed. No, I am not my normal kind of recording area. My recording studio is kind of turning into my baby's nursery right now, as you can tell in the background. So trying to figure out the whole recording situation. Also, if you guys haven't been following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I know I haven't posted a video in like a week and a half. There's a reason for that. My work schedule is just really conflicting with recording right now. I have to get up and leave at about 6:50, 7 o'clock-ish in the morning. And it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to do my research, to record, to pick my picks, to edit, and then to upload. It takes about 2 hours to do all that. So it doesn't really work with my work schedule to be able to get up before work, knock all that stuff out, then go to work, and so get to work on time. And also, I leave for work, like I said, around 6:50, 7 o'clock in the morning. Most lines aren't out at that point. So there's not even lines for me to go research because there's none out. You guys know I've been doing the Summer League plays, and then I've been doing these NRFIs. Sometimes the NRFIs aren't out in time, and the Summer League plays are definitely not out at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's been tough with that, but it is what it is. I've been making the most of it. Still been posting on Instagram. Yesterday, we swept the parlay with our NRFIs and our money line, as well as missed our Summer League pick by just one pick with Cam Thomas coming up a bucket short. And then the day before, we sweeped our Summer League slip and our NRFI moneyline slip. So we've been doing fantastic still on the month this month. Just make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll throw it up right here to make sure you guys can't stress that enough. If something's going on, I will always throw it up on Instagram. I will always throw my plays on Instagram, even if I can't record a video. So yeah, recapping yesterday, our Summer League slip was Jabari Smith over 16.5 points, clutches up. He had 11 at the half and then finished up scoring just 4 points the entire second half. And then the last minute, he scored 6 points. So he clutched up right there at the end, got the over for us. Quentin Grimes got really close there, but he was able to get the over for us in his PRA. And then Cam Thomas stays in the game even though they're up 20. Finishes out the game, hits a huge step back three to put him within 3 points, or excuse me, to put him within 2 points. Then he gets the lane with 45 seconds left, goes to throw up a little layup, and some no-name bench player try hard for the freaking Minnesota Timberwolves pins it off the backboard. And he would have gone over if he got that layup. So just missed that there. But our NRFIs and our NRFI MLB slip did hit yesterday. So today I've got 3 NRFI plays for you guys and a money line. The total value of this, if you throw all 4 of these picks together, is plus 65. If you just throw together the money lines, we've got plus 4 or 3 with these money lines. We've got great pitchers today, so let's get right into it. All right, baby, coming in hot with my favorite NRFI today. My favorite NRFI is going to be coming from my man. I said it was the lock of the century last week when he played last week. Give me my favorite lock of the day today. The Marlins versus the Phillies, baby, is the lock of the day for the NRFI. The over-under of this one is also a big factor in this one. They've got the over-under on this game sitting at just 7 on BetMGM, so I'm liking that. Value's only at minus 160. Again, not great value individually, but when you pair them up, we get plus value here. Phillies on the road are only sitting at 19.1% of the time they hit. Not ranking very high at, in scoring on the road this season. Of course, Sandy is on the mound for the Marlins. He's 14-4 against the NRFI this year. Kyle Gibson's on the mound for the Phillies. Not the worst pitcher in the world, but exactly he's not a bad pitcher if by any means necessary. He's not the greatest, but he's definitely not a bad pitcher. Also, the Marlins at home this season are only sitting at 18% of the time they were able to score in the first inning. So 19% for the Phillies and 18% versus the Marlins is a great combination for a NRFI. Also, the Marlins are, that 18%, 19%. So I'm loving those 2 percentages. 2 teams that don't really like to score in the first inning. Also, we've got a great pitcher. If we can get, if Kyle Gibson can get these Mets right out of there, can get the Marlins, my fault. Getting a little bit of teams confused. Can get the Marlins out of there. Sandy will close the inning, and I'm pretty sure Sandy will get out of there 1, 2, 3. So I'm loving this NRFI. Give me Marlins versus Phillies NRFI today. Next up, now give me the Mets. Give me the Mets versus the Cubs. This one is going to be a little bit more on the risky end. The value at this one sits at minus 120, so a lot better value on this one because this one is a little bit up in the air, a little risky here. Give me Walker versus Stroman today. Here's how this is going to play out. If Walker can get out of there at the top of this inning, the Cubs are the second best overall first inning scoring team, okay? We've got to trust that the great pitcher will get the great hitters out of there, okay? I'm always going to take a great pitcher over great hitters every day of the week. So give me Walker to get rid of these Cubs in this that first inning right out the gate, okay? Then Stroman, okay? Not the greatest pitcher in the world, not the worst pitcher in the world, okay? when you're looking down his line, how his starts have been this year, hasn't played versus Mets team, but the Mets are only 20th in first inning scoring overall this season, okay? So they're not the greatest hitting team this season, okay? Other teams that he's played that are great at scoring in the first inning, the Dodgers, the Rockies at Coors Field, he nerfed those guys. He nerfed the Dodgers. He nerfed the Rockies at Coors Field. He's capable. He's capable of doing it. The Mets aren't the greatest scoring team in the world by any means necessary, okay? They're kind of towards the bottom half. So if Walker can get up out of there, or excuse me, if Stroman can get up out of there, I have all the faith in the world in Walker. It's going to be a little risky. That's why the value's a lot better, because the Cubs are a pretty good scoring team. But I'm liking Walker today. I trust Walker to get up out of there. So give me the Mets versus the Cubs is at -120 on BetMGM as our second NRFI play of the day. All right, and our last play of the day is going to be the Diamondbacks versus the Padres at -140 odds on BetMGM. Here is another one where I like the total score on this one. The total score is sitting at under 7.5. So a game that they're not anticipating a whole lot of scoring to come out of because these aren't exactly the two greatest bullpens in the world. Arizona comes in sitting at 23rd overall when it comes to first inning scoring overall in the season. So they sit towards the bottom half. Again, another team that sits towards the bottom half of the league in overall scoring. The percentage does go up just a little bit. They go up to 29% opposed to 24% when they are at home. So their percentages do go slightly up when they are at home for the Diamondbacks. But the Diamondbacks are going against Yu Darvish, who is an all-star pitcher. So I'm liking Yu Darvish to contain this average to below average hitting team for the Diamondbacks. And that means it's up to Bumgarner here. Bumgarner will open up the game. He'll be the first pitch of the day here. Going against San Diego, who sits 19th. So just under middle of the pack when it comes to overall scoring for them. But their percentage drops way down. They go all the way down to 19% when they're on the road. San Diego, not exactly the greatest hitting team on the road. I like that addition. Madison Bumgarner has his moments. Some days he does have really good pitching outings. Some days he has really bad pitching outings. They did NRFI in their first meeting of the season. So Madison's shown in the past he can get it done versus the San Diego team. San Diego, not great on the road. So I'm liking Yu Darvish and this Yu Darvish versus Madison Bumgarner matchup. Give me the Diamondbacks versus the Padres as our third NRFI of the day, is sitting at -140 odds. That would give us a total of a +403 odds today. If you do combine these three matchups today. Also going to throw in that heavy favorite. We've been doing this little strategy as well where we combine some NRFIs, throw in a heavy favorite. Going to throw in the Dodgers money line, and that would make our value go all the way up to +655. If you combine the three NRFIs along with this Dodgers money line. Clayton Kershaw to the mound today. Give me Clayton Kershaw in that matchup. So I'll take Dodgers money line to add a little bit of value, to sprinkle in a little bit of extra coin in this parlay today. All right, guys. So that means our parlay is Marlins versus Phillies. These first three are NRFIs, of course. Marlins versus Phillies on the NRFI at -160 odds. Give me Mets versus Cubs at -120 odds. Getting a little risky on that one, but I like the chances on that one. So give me Mets versus Cubs -120, and then give me Diamondbacks versus Padres sitting at -140 odds. If you wanted to just do the NRFIs, that sits at 403 value. And then if you add in the Dodgers money line with Clayton Kershaw to the mound today, give me +65 on that value to round out our MLB parlay today. All right, guys, with that being said, it's going to wrap up today's video. I will have Summer League picks dropping later in the day. I don't like to rush the Summer League picks because it's still a little bit earlier in the morning, and they still don't drop a whole lot of picks earlier in the day. So I'm going to wait for a little bit more picks to drop today. I've been doing fantastic with the Summer League, so follow me on Instagram. Like I said, that's huge that you guys follow me on Instagram. I'm the most active on Instagram, so follow me there. Summer League plays are coming. Here is the MLB slip. I will catch you guys probably not tomorrow. I go back to work again tomorrow. I had an off day today, so I was able to throw together a video. Just stick with me on this one, guys. I'm trying to do the best I can. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. I can't stress it enough because the pics will always be up on Instagram. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.